I think some of the things that I would prioritize related to public safety, getting more people involved in the community, and expanding the economic development platform to include some of the neighborhood business districts, priority areas for job growth and placemaking.
And why would you focus on those districts?
I think they're an untapped resource. I think what's happening in the downtown is good. There's a good trajectory, and we should continue to invest there. But I also think that some of these corridors, the Bridge Streets, the Roger Streets, Chelmsford Streets, Middlesex Streets, these are areas where there are a lot of small businesses that start up, and they're vital for those communities, but also vital for small businesses that are looking for that first access to the market.
And you mentioned substance abuse. Could you talk about how the council could focus on that issue?
Well, I think it's important to recognize, the causal relationship between a lot of crime. And I think when you look at correlations between prostitution, petty theft, violent crime, even homelessness, substance abuse can be easily tracked to a lot of those. And so understanding those causes and also thinking about a comprehensive solution, a combination of enforcement but also education, working with social service providers to see if there's opportunities to increase access to inpatient and outpatient programs, and really running the numbers to see where the cost savings are. If we can decrease crime and addiction, how can we reinvest those dollars for some preventative measures so that our streets are safer and cleaner, but also individuals have more opportunities to succeed.
And just, I know one other topic you had mentioned was just getting more people involved. How could the council do that?
Well, I think it's really important that the council recognizes that the diversity and inclusion in the city is what feeds our democracy, and celebrating people voting, but also not stopping at voting. I think people getting more involved with the neighborhood groups, people sharing their ideas, continuing some of the trends at the DPD of an inclusive visioning process like they did with the master plan with the Hamilton Canal District, making sure that there are opportunities for people to share their voice, but also recognizing that we have to invite them in different ways and reach out to them in different capacities to make sure that as many voices as possible are heard and people are empowered to make a difference, right? Because they start voting, but then they keep being involved by picking up trash and investing in their properties and their block and their neighborhood. And I think it's an important process as the city moves forward.